Welcome to a new episode of MyCollection, the series where I present all my aircraft models of one specific airline. In this episode we will take a look at all my Scale 500 aircraft from LOT Polish Airlines. For this episode I'm using a fleet consisting of one Embraer ERJ145, two Embraer ERJ170, one Embraer ERJ175, one Embraer ERJ95, one Boeing 737-400, one Boeing 737 MAX 8 and one Boeing 787-8. More information about the aircraft models used in this video can be found in the video description below. LOT Polish Airlines is the flag carrier of Poland, established in 1928. LOT was a founding member of the International Air Transport Association IATA and remains one of the world's oldest airline in operation with over 120 destinations across Europe, Asia and North America. The airline was founded on December 29, 1928 by the Polish government as a self-governing limited liability corporation, taking over existing domestic airlines Aero LOT and Aero, and began operations on January 1, 1929. The first aircraft used by LOT were Junkers F-13 and Fokker F-7, with the inaugural international service to Vienna. By the late 1930s, the airline had carried 280,000 passengers before the services were suspended after the outbreak of the Second World War, and during the following German occupation of Poland, most of LOT's aircraft were evacuated to Romania, the Baltic States and Great Britain. For the duration of the Second World War, the airline had to suspend operations. On March 10, 1945, the Polish government recreated LOT as a state-owned enterprise, which would mainly fly Soviet-built aircraft due to the tensions of the Cold War and Poland being a member of the Warsaw Pact. In 1946, 7 years after services were first suspended, the airline restarted its operations after receiving 10 Soviet-built ex-Air Force Lisunov Li-2Ts, then further passenger Li-2Ps and 9 Douglas C-47s. Both domestic and international services restarted that year, first to Berlin, Paris, Stockholm and Prague. In 1947, there were then further routes added to Bucharest, Budapest, Belgrade and Copenhagen. In 1977, the airline's current livery, despite occasional changes, notably in corporate typography and the latest version missing the blue cheat line, designed by Roman Ducek and Andrzej Trobocek, with the large LOT inscription in blue on the front fuselage and the blue tailplane was introduced. The 1929 designed Tadeusz Gronowski logo, however, despite many changes in livery, was kept through the years and to this day remains the same. During the Soviet era, the LOT fleet was mainly relying on Soviet-built aircraft types like the Ilyushin IL-18, Antonov AN-24, Tupolev Tu-134 or the Ilyushin IL-62, to name just a few. But also some Western-built aircraft found their way into the fleet like Convair Tu-40s or a few Vickers Viscounts. After the fall of the communist system in Poland in 1989, the fleet shifted back to Western aircraft, beginning with acquisitions of the Boeing 767-200 in April 1989, followed by the Boeing 767-300 in March 1990, ATR-72 in August 1991, Boeing 737-500 in December 1992, and finally the Boeing 737-400 in April 1993. And was, with the introduction of the Boeing 767, among the first Central European airlines to operate American-built aircraft. Expansions of LOT's route network continued in the early 2000s. In 2000, LOT took delivery of its largest ever order of 11 aircraft, and by 2001 had reached a milestone passenger-carried figure of 3 million passengers in 1 year. On October 26, 2003, LOT became the 14th member of the Star Alliance Airline Alliance, and in 2004 LOT created the low-cost airline Central Wings. The company was however dissolved and reincorporated into LOT after just 5 years of operations due to its long-term unprofitability. On January 24, 2022, the parent company of LOT, the Polish aviation group PGL, announced its intention to acquire the German holiday airline Condor after the airline had become independent following the collapse of the Thomas Cook Group. With the COVID pandemic, however, having crippling effects on the entire aviation industry, disputes over the value of Condor, among other reasons, did however put a stop to the planned takeover. And on April 2nd, 2022, it was announced that the merger had fallen through. The current LOT Polish Airlines fleet as of June 2023 consists of 6 Embraer ERJ-170, 13 Embraer ERJ-175, 8 Embraer ERJ-190, 15 Embraer ERJ-195, 6 Boeing 737-800, 11 Boeing 737 MAX 8, 8 Boeing 787-8 and 7 Boeing 787-9. I will now leave you with some more images of my LOT Polish Airlines fleet, but I am very curious to know what LOT plane models you have, so feel free to let me know in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed this video, then feel free to leave a like, and if you are new around here, why not hit subscribe. With that, I would like to say thank you very much for watching, hope to see you soon again, I'm checking out, and bye.